you guys might remember that last time we counted to 1 million, but we all fell asleep. So this time I'm going to count to 1 million seriously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 999,999. 1 million. Phew.
Great content.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos.
Hello everyone, welcome to Food Review UK. My name's Ian.
You love, right, wanking off a drink before you open it. It's insane. Like, you know when you have like a cold drink, right, and or if you're in a shop, if you're in a newsagent trying to find like a nice fizzy drink, a refreshing, nice cold fizzy drink, you want to see as much condensation on it as possible.
Yes.
Because that shows how cold it is. Like,
yes.
You almost want it shimmering in the fridge.
Yes.
Before we drink a drink here for review, MJ, I've noticed him do it multiple times this evening, will just wipe off all the condensation. Like, as vividly and aggressively as he can.
I can tell you a few things.
I, for one, hate it.
Yeah, so...
Because I want it to be that cold, appealing drink when I taste it. And he's just warming it up, essentially, by putting his hot, grubby hands all around it.
There's a few reasons why I do it. First of all, I like to see... It ruins the actual view, so I want to see the view. The other thing is...
Don't agree with
I
him.
weirdly just love doing it. And, like, I also, like, I will... If I'm having a drink with mates, I will literally, and they all know I do this, just like get on their and just wipe down. I just like doing.
I mean that I won't agree with.
I'm gonna bleep glass as well, so it sounds like cock. And I just literally put my hands around the top of their and wipe all the way down. And if it's still wet, keep on going.
Cool. Right, so
This is from B&M.
B&M, we had the bubblegum flavour, which was
Shite.
dog shite.
Yeah, that was shit.
And this is the strawberry one, which
And
we're
this-
hoping will be better.
Which it won't. I'm almost adamant of that.
Oh my god, it smells just awful. Sort of mental how bad it smells. Oh, how disappointingly not.
Oh, awful. Is it even strawberry?
Yeah, how disappointingly
Oh
pink.
my god.
I thought this was going to be
That's
fluorescent
not
red.
That's not just so.
I thought it was going to be bright red.
Oh, that's a weird smell.
Oh, it smells like varnish. It smells like...
Oh fuck.
It smells like paint thinner.
Yeah.
Tastes like it too.
Fucking hell, millions. Come on. Oh. Awful.
They're so chemically.
It is
Okay.
paint thinner. What on earth were they doing when they came up with these? Like, they've done so badly on both of them.
Weird.
I would love to actually know, right? What is the market? Who is their target market with a drink like that? What are they
Kids.
aiming for?
Kids.
Kids, but you wouldn't let your kid drink that, would you?
Show me the.
They're not going to sleep for fucking days if they drink that. That is literally just what, 250ml is it? Is it 250ml?
Yeah.
250ml of E numbers, just stacked in a tin.
It's got the faintest fake strawberry sweet flavour in the aftertaste. Otherwise, basically fizzy varnish, like literally.
Yeah, it's weird how chemically it tastes. You know what's even weirder? I think I prefer it to the bubblegum one.
Yeah, I think
I
I
mean,
do.
at least the bubblegum one tasted like basically Red Bull or just a cheap generic energy drink.
Yeah.
I think we commented at the time. This doesn't have that same flavour. Weirdly, it
Yeah.
does have a bizarre chemically flavour, but somehow I slightly prefer this. I think I'm more likely, if I had to be forced to drink a whole can of one, I'd probably choose this. No.
No.
One star. One star. I don't. Whatever. I don't remember what I gave bubblegum. I think I gave it like a 1 or a 0. I'm gonna go 1. But if I gave the other one 2, then I don't care. I genuinely don't care. They're both
Not relevant enough.
They're both grim. They're equally grim.
Yeah, is there an underlying manufacturer? Because they should be shamed.
Satan Incorporated.
Distributed exclusively by CFR Sales and Distribution.
Be ashamed of yourself.
That's distribution though. Yeah, that is one of those few products that is impressively bad.
Don't that's still give them shit. I mean, it's like saying, oh, I'm not going to blame the drug dealers just because they didn't make the drugs.
Oh wow, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
they're the ones, and the shops. The shops have probably been. I don't know how shops work, but I'm sure when they start stocking products, they must try them or something. Someone
They must
centrally must go, oh, that's a good product. We'd really like to sell that in our store. So someone somewhere must have signed off on something. So B&M or whoever it was, you be ashamed of yourselves as well.
It's a shame because it is a fun idea. Millions is a pretty good brand, and the can is fun. Shite product though, 1 star. Honestly, lucky it's not a 0.
I would say it's a very, very poor product. Who knows what order they're coming out in, but spoiler alert, I had the KA Black Cherry earlier.
Should be up
and
for this.
That is so good a drink that when you compare it to something like that, it's frightening, the golfing class. Frightening.
Wow.
You've got a high 5, bordering on 6 drink against a 1 or a 0, and you just wouldn't think that there should be that sort of gulf between 2 soft drinks of. Well, I mean, Millions is a proper, but it's an established brand, but they need to give up making drinks as soon as possible because it's just foul. It's just it's chemical. It's exactly like your fizzy drink from hell. Just E numbers on E numbers. Just no real substance or quality to it. Just carbonated E numbers. It's grim.
Sort of
Colourings everywhere.
Sort of feel like I remember it being more expensive than KA as well.
Oh,
£1 for a can?
Insane.
It was 49p.
Oh, I take it back.
However, it is 250ml, so it works
It's about
out
the same
the
price
same.
then.
1p cheaper.
Yeah, okay. But
So good value.
even so, that's 1p cheaper than one of the best drinks Gossie's ever had.
Yeah, correct.
Would you rather save that 1 penny and have a vastly inferior drink?
one of the worst drinks I've ever had.
Yeah.
I do take my bargain hunting quite seriously, so yeah. For me personally, I would.
You'd save the 1 penny and have less quality.
Well, it wouldn't matter because I just steal the K. I wouldn't. Don't steal, especially not from a good guy. Almost steal the Millions, but we're not. We're not actually condoning that.
Yeah. Sort of.
But
For me, it's a 1.
Speaking of Millions, Fruck Unwrapped, the podcast which has millions of downloads, you can listen to now on iTunes, Spotify, and various other podcast apps.
millions
I'm
of
on it.
milliseconds.
Yeah, I'm on it. MJ's on it. Gossie's been on it.
They won't let me on it anymore.
Probably not after what he did last time.
Wow.
Too bloody good.
Imagine what he could have done to say that. Probably have to
Exactly.
listen to the episode.
You'll have to listen to at least the last one he was on, just to find out what that was.
And listen to them all just to check that I'm not on
Yeah,
them.
because who knows when we recorded this? I don't.
Correct.
The last one could have been actually the one before the one you listened to.
And the bad thing that I said might be so bad that they decided not to mention that I was on.
Which
the
means you'd
podcast.
have to listen to it all, yeah.
Which is what I was getting at.
Yeah.
See you later.
Is what it is.
Right.